I just wanted to talk about it and go through all the rest of the games of the season, basically. There's games that I don't really care about, like Cardiff or Luton. I'm going to say, what, 2-1. Of course, we'll go through the games that don't really matter. Yeah, I think, yeah, Coventry win that game. Middlesbrough win that game. We'll leave Sunderland. We'll add Sunderland to it still. We're still going to add Sunderland to it, to the list, basically, of teams. So, yeah, Norwich, Sheffield Wednesday. Let's go 1-1. Portsmouth at home. Not 21. 2-1. So now these are the 4 big games. I think we'll start off with Sunderland versus Preston North End. I think Sunderland will beat Preston, though. I think Sunderland will be able to beat Preston in this game. So I'm going to say Sunderland win this game 2-0. I'm going to say they're going to beat Preston 2-0. Sheffield United now, I think, do win this game. I think they win this game. I think they win it 1-0. I'm just going to put 1-0. There could be more, but yeah, I'll go 1-0. Leeds United versus Millwall. I've done my preview, and I predicted that we will win this game. I think I said 2-1. I don't even remember. I think I said 2-1, though. And the big game, the game where there could be points dropped for me, Burnley versus West Brom. I'm actually going to say West Brom are going to come out with a point. West Brom are going to come out with a point in this game. So now we move into the next ones. I think Bristol City win 1-1. Blackburn win, lose, whatever, doesn't really matter. Coventry, Sunderland. That's actually going to be a tight game. Luton versus Middlesbrough. I'm going to say Middlesbrough win this. Oxford, Watford. I think let's go like that. Let's go 1-1. Let's go 1-1 again. Which games are we there? We are 2-1. So now we're going to talk about the games. Okay, so firstly, we got Leeds versus QPR. I actually do think we're going to drop points in this game. I'm going to try and use my head more than my heart. My heart says we win every single game for the rest of the season, but I'm going to say we actually draw this game. I think we draw this game 1-1 against QPR going into the international break, where a bunch of Leeds fans will have panic attacks because we've just drawn one game going into the international break. I think Sunderland versus Coventry is going to be a good game. I'm actually going to say this game's going to end 2-2. It's going to be a 2-2 draw, Coventry versus Sunderland, because Coventry are on an amazing run, and I think, yeah, it'll be 2-2 in the end of that. Swansea versus Burnley. I think Burnley just win this easy. And then Sheffield Wednesday versus Sheffield United. Hey up, Andy. How you doing? Sheffield United versus Wednesday. I do think Sheffield United will win this game, but, you know, you never know what can happen when you versus your rivals at, you know, derbies. You never know what can happen. They're the type of games where form goes out the window. Not all the time, but you know what I mean. They can go either way, really. But yeah, next up we got Coventry. Actually, are both of them in. Like, I didn't realize that they were actually like one after each other. We're just gonna go 1-1, 2-1, 2-0. I'll say 2-0. What do we do? 2-1. Burnley. Not Burnley. Middlesbrough, Oxford, 2-1. West Brom win. There. And we'll go 1-1. So the games we've got is Sheffield United versus Coventry. I think Coventry, they are on good form, so I could see them winning, but I do think Sheffield United will end up winning this game. I think they're going to win it 2-1. I think they're going to beat Coventry. Actually, I'm going to say they're going to beat Coventry 2-1. I think Sheffield United beat Coventry. I think Sunderland beat Millwall. I think Burnley beat Bristol City. Let's go with that. They don't concede goals, Burnley. And then Leeds United win this game against Swansea. Game number 40. I think we'll go that. We'll go that. Which ones are we doing? This one. We'll do that. We'll go 2-1. 1-1. Okay, so first up we got Leeds versus Luton. I think we do win this game. I think we're going to win this game 3-0. I think we score goals in this game. 3-0 winners. Coventry versus Burnley. I think this one has a 0-0 written all over it. Coventry, Burnley, 0-0 written all over it. Even though Burnley have started to score goals now, I'm going to say that. Yeah, I'm just going to say 3-1 Sheffield United. I think they win that game. And I do think this will end in a draw, actually, West Brom and Sunderland. I think that ends in a draw. The next game we got is Blackburn versus Sheffield Wednesday. Actually, that doesn't even matter, does it? I'm going to say Blackburn. Oh, again, not 21. 2-1. Let's go with that. Actually, no, we don't do that until after, do we? I think, I'm going to say Preston win that game 2-0. Stoke win 1-0. 2-1. Yeah, Coventry win that. Which ones are we doing? This one as well. And that's just a 1-1 draw. And 2-1. Okay. I think Leeds United do beat Middlesbrough. I think we beat Middlesbrough in the. I think we do win this game. I think it's gonna be 3-1. 3-1 win. Norwich versus Sunderland. I do think Sunderland win this game. I'm actually gonna say 2-0. Sheffield United will be versus Millwall, and I think they win that game 3-1. We'll go 3-1. And Burnley, I think, win this game. I'll go 3-0. I think they win that game 3-0. Game 42. I do think. Okay, we'll just go through these first. It doesn't really matter what we do for most of the scores because we're kind of not even. I'm not predicting the entire league. I'm just predicting if we go up or not. Basically, see if we go up. 3-1. Sheffield United. No, not Sheffield United. Sorry, 2-1 there. QPR versus Bristol City. I'm just gonna say 1-1. Oxford win that. I think. I'm just gonna go for that. I will just go with that anyway. Yeah, I do think Sunderland do. I already said I think Sunderland do beat Swansea, so that's one game done. That's the Swansea one. Burnley, I'm gonna say 3-0 because they're starting to score goals. So yeah, I think they beat Norwich City 3-0. I think we managed to beat Preston 2-0, and then Plymouth. I think, yeah, it's gonna be like 3-0. I think Sheffield United beat Plymouth. Game 43. I do think whatever. What was I going to do? Coventry, that was one. 2-0, not 2-9. 2-0 winners. 2-1. Middlesbrough 2-1. Whatever. Burnley, that's Burnley. There. What just happened? What just happened? Okay, we're good. Sorry about that, boys. Preston, I think, win that game. Sheffield United win that game. Stoke City lose, whatever. Hull City, they'll win that. So Sunderland versus Bristol City, I think Sunderland do win that game. Millwall versus Burnley versus Watford, I think ends 3. We'll go 3-1, not 3-2. And I think we win this game. I'm going to say 4-0. Going to be a big scoreline for us in that game. Burnley, this is the big game. This is the big game. You got Burnley versus Sheffield United. This is the big game of the season where when it gets to this stage, this could be a massive game for us of who drops points depending on where they are in the league table. But yeah, so we'll go into that in a second. We'll just do the rest of them. Yeah. 2-1, 2-1, whatever. They're at home. We'll do that. We'll do that. Okay, and we'll do that. Okay, so we'll start with Leeds versus Stoke. I think we win. Let's go 2-0. Sunderland, I think, win that game. We'll go 2-0 as well. I do think Burnley and Sheffield United draw. This is the type of game I see a draw in, a 1-1 draw. I think that ends in a 1-1 draw. Game 45, I think Blackburn do win that. We'll do that. We'll do that. We'll do that. We'll do that. We'll just do that, yeah. Which games are we up to? Preston, I'm going to say win that 2-0. Sheffield Wednesday 1-0. Okay, so Leeds play Bristol City. I think we win that game. I'm going to say 3-1. Oxford and Sunderland. I think Sunderland win that game QPR versus Burnley. I think Burnley win that game. I'm going to say 2-0. And Sheffield United, I think, win that game 3-0. We are in the final game of the season, and I'm worried that I've predicted Leeds United to finish outside the top 2. I am worried that I did that. Bristol City versus Preston. 2-1 Preston. I'll just go that. Coventry, yeah, win that. Derby, that's like a 0-0. We'll go like a 1-1 there as well. We'll go 2-1. We'll go 2-1 as well. Watford, Sheffield Wednesday. We'll go 1-1. And then 3-0. Okay, final game of the season. Millwall versus Burnley. I think Burnley win this game 2-1. They're 2-1 winners. I think we beat Plymouth on the final day 3-0. I think Sheffield United versus Blackburn actually ends 1-1. A 1-1 draw between Sheffield United and Blackburn. I think that's what happens. Of course, everything could turn out different if the results legit tomorrow just are completely different and Sheffield United and Burnley both lose somehow. But yeah, and I think Sunderland win their game against QPR. So let's see what I predicted for the end of the season. Let's see what I predicted for the end of the season after doing the final 10 games of the championship season. I have predicted, I've calculated it, I have predicted Leeds United to finish top on 104 points. I said Sheffield United will finish second on 102. Burnley will finish on 98 and Sunderland will finish on 94. That is still so close. And I said Coventry and West Brom make the playoffs. That is so close for the top 4 that it's worried me. I know I put us top, but how close it is. 98, 102 and 104. Even Sunderland on 94. Very close and a very tight end to the season, it looks like. This kind of does worry me going into the end of the season. I don't know what you guys think, so let me know in the comments section down below what you guys think. Just let me know, and yeah, I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.